Howdy, YouTube neighbors. It's that time again. Covenant 1 Adventures, Unofficial Balance Patch. Last time around, we played a not-so-changed Titan Guard, Soul Guard the Martyr. Titan Channel, Soul Guard the Martyr. But we did get to see a new infusion from Icy Celophyte that, when put into a multi-striking Siren, steadily increased our spell damage over time. And we got to see the new Lodestone Totem, but we didn't really do much with the new version since we stuck it into a Mollusk Mage and then cloned it and then just melted everybody with spell damage. We're back around to Hellhorn, and since we did Hornbreaker last time, it's now time for Shardtail Queen, and I'm gonna give a bit of a hot take. She's my least favorite champion, and the reason for that is I don't particularly like champions that have, not unlike Soul Guard admittedly, that have a very strictly defined path of progression. And if you don't see the pieces you need for that path of progression, you basically have to throw away your champion at some point in order to actually win the run. And that always feels bad to me. So to that end, I can't tell you the number of times where I've gone 0 for 4 on Steel Shops for Endless for my Imp, or just couldn't find answers I need to Harvest Waves, and that sort of thing. And she's not a bad champion by any stretch of the imagination. Tethys is a bad champion, but Tethys at least is one cost and he's easy to throw away. In fact, you almost count on it, whereas Shardtail Queen you definitely want to build around because she has the potential to be very good. But her ceiling is high, but her floor is very low. So that rant over, let's go ahead and get to the UBP Shardtail Queen. Okay, fairly classic start here. We have the Fledgling Imps. We have some Burnout extension, which is never a bad thing to see in our opening. Because we do have a Remnant Banner on 3. But that's our only Remnant Banner, so more than likely this is going to be a straight-up Hellhorn run, but you never know what unit drafts might show you. And Rage Serum is a card. In the Unofficial Balance Patch, it's a little bit different because it applies the Rage 3 to all of your units. Likewise, Hallowed Drippings gives armor 5 in addition to Burnout, so it does do something for you if you don't have any Burnout units at all. It's not much, but it's something, which is more than it used to. Once again, I want to see Champion first. So, Imp Parade. Completely different now. So, Imp Parade used to generate imps. Now, Imperialist looks about the same. Imp Parade, completely different. She comes in with some armor now. And the first imp played per turn gains Endless. Imps gain +10. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but this solves the problem that I was just talking about, it not being able to find Endless in a run for your Fledgling Imps. Let's go to the logbook and let's see how she progresses over time. It looks like Dusk has given the terrible Shardtail Queen, the Rally Queen, multistrike. So I'm guessing she now kind of functions as a backline champion, not unlike Hornbreaker Prince's Brawler form. Yeah, Imperialist is fairly untouched. So Shardtail, or Imp Parade, wow, okay. Okay, this is crazy. So So the royalty, the imps buff her. In the Imp Parade, she buffs the imps. I still think there's much to be said for a mix of Imp Parade and Imperialist, and that hasn't been lost in the patch. But, I mean, armor 90, I mean, 40 armor versus killing all your imps every turn. I mean, given how you play your floor, you might not actually want all your imps dead, especially if you can guarantee an endless fledgling imp, if you happen to find the imp. And that's the second problem. Now, there's not a queen path that gives you imps beyond the queen's implings in your starters now. So here's the other problem. Basically, if you take Imp Parade and then don't find a good imp in your run, then you are just hosed. So she has, you know, new queen, same problems. It's just backwards now. Nonetheless, I have the fledgling imps in my opening, so I'm gonna take Imp Parade because it just seems super good. And this it's starting off to be a very blessed run. Now we have Imp Sickle. We are definitely going to take the Imp Sickle. And I'm feeling bold, so let's grab the Horde too. Okay. Waxer Snuffer will be amazing if we can find a Stealth Tomb to infuse into one of our imps. Temper Talisman does nothing for us now, and probably nothing for us over the course of the run. Infused Melt has never done anything, so I feel safe here taking a perspective pick on Waxer Snuffer. Mark of Invasion. I don't know why I keep clicking that to look at my deck. I still have the Switch frame of mind. Switch is in the gaming unit, not any other meaning of the word switch. Because of the armor 20, I don't see a draw here that kills me in the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. Even though we're going to start with somebody here sharded up. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. That is a handful of imps. So we are going to play the Fledgling Imp first. No, we need to play Shardtail Queen first. This is Covenant 1, so we don't have to worry about Ember Drain. But if this were Covenant 25, I'd have played the Queen's Impling first. Then put the Shardtail Queen down, then dropped a Fledgling Imp. We want Endless Imp. I'm going to summon a I'm actually going to summon another Fledgling Imp. We have a lot of damage on the floor. And our imps die. And I'm going to go ahead and start shaving those down below. So we had an amazing start. Alright. Endless Fledgling Imp. Non-endless Fledgling Imp. We only have one hit this way. So I am going to drop a Queen's Impling Meat Wall, kill one, and then our Endless Imp dies, and we clear the floor. And I'm not going to play the Hallowed Griffin because I don't want armor on my imps. Endless Fledgling Imp. another thing about our champion that I'm now realizing is she used to reduce the cost of imps, and she no longer does. So that's a thing we have to be mindful of. And if you haven't noticed, Welder Helper has been nerfed. He's only armor 15 now. And I'm going to go ahead and put a train steward down below. Endless Imp. And I'm happy with all that. Put down a train steward, Queen's Impling, and armor him up. And we're going to do a half decent amount of damage down here. Alright, so we're going to build an imp floor. Queen's Impling, Welder Helper, Fledgling Imp, and we have the kill on mid. Hopefully my mic's not picking up too much of it, but Seer is still happening. I don't need another Fledgling Imp. Battering Ram has been buffed. It costs 2 now. That seems more appropriate. What's not appropriate is it's showing up in my common pack, but that's Monster Train. I like Hidden Passage. They can be useful from time to time. So that's an Entombed Explosive. I wouldn't mind making an Exploding Imp. Not my first choice. But it's definitely not bad. Alright. Swinging right. Deep in the steel shop. Multistrike. Okay. Okay. Not my first choices for units. So Demon Fiend has been buffed. It's playable now. Unfortunately, I don't have the Ember if I'm going to be playing any imps round 1. Nonetheless, he's potentially a good infusion. He's gonna carry a lot of weight in the opening game, but I can't put him and Shardtail Queen on the same floor and an imp. So, problems, problems, problems. Okay. We're gonna take Horned Warrior. We're going to go to the steel shop. We're going to give him the multi-strike. And that's all we're doing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make the infusion now. And we're going to have an exploding imp. We're a bit high on shards, but I'm not pressed. Ring 2. Alright, let's... You a-holes. Okay. Spikes 3. Basically, if I take on the Spikes 3, I don't play Horned Warrior. And that's honestly fine. Yeah, we'll just not play Horned Warrior this time around. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, this is quite an opening start. I don't have any means of killing off my imps, and that's a problem. And I definitely want you endless. And I want you to explode, so I can't play my welder helper yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play out my Horned Warrior so I don't keep redrawing it. Put down the welder helper. Will you still die if... I don't really feel the need to armor up here, so I'll just armor up here. That double exploding is doing a lot of work. Alright, hey, that's a Pyre Chomper. So we'll go ahead and start building up this floor. Grab the collector. Transcend Imp, you say. As nice as that is. Well, I mean, I suppose I could put him mid. Not that he's going to be doing much, but I do not expect the boss to survive floor 1, and he does not. Hornbreak. That's a means of killing my imps. And once again, love Inferno, hate it in my common pack. But I'm taking the Hornbreak. I don't need any of this. I'm going to skip. So we got Magic Shop. We got Artifact and Remnant Banner. I am gonna... I'd love a holdover on that. That's for sure. Yeah. Let's see what we get. Permafrost. I don't see a permafrost target. It's definitely not 20 in consume. And I'll go ahead and make the hidden passage free. Holdover. Okay, neat. I'll take that. And go ahead and give it some utility with plus 10 magic power. Okay. Alright. With Impsicle, I don't see myself ever needing primitive mold. So I'll just buy a purge. And I am going to purge a train steward. Caverns are next. Well... problem is, we are Covenant 1. And that means we don't have dead weights. So the only ember we're getting from our from Abandoned Stave is the Vengeful Shards. So, I think we take the Calcified Ember. And we just wait for them to become useful. This is double exploding Daedalus. This is my only divine. No, yeah, there was one back here. Okay, so this is my last divine horde. It's risky taking on these kinds of shards right before double exploding Daedalus, but the high roll is good enough. Okay. Mold braces is a thing. Mold braces is certainly a thing. I think I'm going to take it. I have double extinguish triggers. So that's armor 10. And I have the queen that's going to be giving my imps multistrike. So yeah. Yeah, I think we're good. We start with a Pyre Chomper, eh? You got it, buddy. Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, I think I'll play my Shardtail Queen top. It's not ideal for the Queen, but it is what it is. Still no fledgling imps. I'll play you guys out. Yep, I'm bottom decking the Hornbreak. Okay. So I would like a Endless Welder Helper. Actually, I'm going to put you here and armor up so that my Horned Warrior survives another turn. We're building up top floor, I think, for Relentless. Ideally, I would like to see him... Okay. You. 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 And armor. Okay. No. Thought maybe we top deck a a molting imp. We did not. So we begin. You. Okay. Since you're dying off, take 10 to the pyre. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and horn break my Endless Welder Helper. See what we dig up with Primitive Mold. It's a fledgling imp. Okay. We can do that. I think I would like to split you off. Okay. Hasty floor on Daedalus is always scary. Nothing can be done for that. No, I need to hold over my horn break. I think Train Steward Meat Wall. And a Queen Zimbling. And hold over my horn break. Wow, we got enough armor on him to do the job mid. That's... what is this run? That's a Transcend Imp. I do believe I would like a Transcend Imp with Shardtail Queen. Okay, yeah, definitely. I need to decide what, if anything, I'm doing with this Horned Warrior. I can give him a Steelworker infusion. Or some added survivability. Yeah, I think I will. What am I looking at in the way of temples? So, oh man. 25 here, 25 here. Yeah. I have an endless fledgling imp. I want to keep my Horned Warrior. It's just too good. So, with that in mind, yeah, I'll take the Steelworker. And if I'm going to do this, then I need space. It's unavoidable. Suboptimal and unavoidable. Okay. Go left. Look for an Endless for my Transcend Imp. Go right. Get some much needed removals. I'm not sure what I would vent here. Let me take a look. I'm Gonna be hitting steel on 5. Jesus Christ. 2 removal dupe on 4. Removal dupe on 6. With a banner and a caverns. Man, that is some right side supremacy right here. Are you kidding me? And on 7? This may be the most blessed map I've ever looked at. That is nuts. Nonetheless, 7's just good value all around. I'm probably going to hit up the steel shop on 7 if I miss on 5. But yeah, I have 100 gold. I'll get 75 with Forgotten Boons. I don't need the Pyromane, so I can't justify swinging left here. So yeah, I'm gonna hit right here. Okay. So, question box time. Do I stick with Imp Parade? Or do I go a more classic run and go Imperialist? I'm basically going to be buffing with Exploding Imp every turn on a multistrike 2 unit. Imperialist, given the setup I have, is probably the better pick. But I kind of want to see Imp Parade out all the way. I want to see what a little army of imps can do. You know, I wonder if Branded Warrior might not be the better infusion. No, we're gonna be good on rage. We don't need rage. Let's just skip here. And I want to go ahead and make this infusion now. Where are we at? Steel Worker into Horned Warrior. Yeah. I have Bupkis for spells this run. So let's kill off some Train Stewards. I don't know what I would want to Hellvent here, honestly. Hornbreak would be great, but the problem is we took space, not draw. And I can't have 40% of my draw every turn clogged up. No, it would be 60 because I also have an Endless Imp. Maybe more than one. This may be a rare event where I don't want to dupe anything. No, I don't. That's crazy, but true. So be it. Moving on. Spell Shield 2. I have no damage spells. What do you want from me? Alright. Man, these frickin' spikes, I tell you. Okay. Spikes 2, you're going to hit 3 times, you will die. Yep, you will die. This is going to be a rough fight. We are going to eat it, this fight. So, I'm going to try to set up mid. Okay, this helps. Okay. That looks fine. Now I need to hold over my horn break. But I'm fine with what I'm looking at here, so I'm going to go ahead and just kill the collector. And I can't hallow drippings or you won't die. But I'm scaling fine, and I have my horn break coming back. So yeah, let's go ahead and armor up now since they're both in my hand. That will eliminate them from my draw, from my redraw. And since you're here, might as well go ahead and imp you up. Okay, what do we like? We're gonna do you, one break, and then transcend imp. Wow. High roll on the imp sickle. And honestly, I just want to paste you right now. Call it a day. Yep. Man, okay. So this is a... I would love to have Pyre Chomper on demand. But important work. It's just too good for what we're doing. Okay. That is Sap Seraph. Ordinarily, Engulfed in Smoke would be my first call, but with Sap Seraph, yeah, it's resin removal here. Ah, thank God, finally. So, our deck will be a lot more efficient now. As much as I like that horde, I get no value out of this magic shop. But I got a 50-50 chance of getting endless my Transcend Imp, and Fortune smiles. And let's go ahead and load the machine gun. Look at the caverns. Huh. Yeah, I would like to purge out my last train steward. That'd be great. Alright, gonna pause the recording real quick. Cedar again. And I'm back. I need to move to Alaska or something where no allergens can survive. And I need a plus 25 from the steel shop, and I've got one. Okay. So Horned Warrior doesn't immediately die to spikes now. And we're good. We have no further need of steel shops this run. I'm going to re-roll it anyway, just to see if I can get burnout. I can. So do I want... Which one do I want to burn out? That's the question. Probably Transcend Imp. Yes, I think that's correct. Okay, 105 shards. Ring 5. Let's get it. I want that artifact. I'm willing to take pyre damage for it. Okay, alright. Let me look at this. We'll kill you, not a problem. But we're not going to kill you. Because I don't have a Rage Imp, and I can't guarantee drawing one. There's no reason for me to need to set up on bottom, so let's hit top. And we're going to do you first, then you, then you. And I'm actually going to wait to use you for another turn. I will not hesitate to armor up, though. Okay. Another welder helper, eh? I am not quite ready to fire off the Transcend Imp yet. I'm going to grab the collector. 1, 2, 3. Get a whole bunch of good summons for Transcend Imp eventually. Crackoom. Alright. Well, I am still lacking my good imp. So, let's see. I need to scale quickly. We do this. We do this. We do this. I need to hold over my horn break. We're going to do that. And we get the kill. Do this. And this. He's going to harvest me, but that's okay. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you now to make room for Transcend Imp in the future. And I think I'm prepared to go off. Let's... You're going to gain Harvest Armor. Nothing I can do about that. I hate the fact that you got upgraded. Another Queen's Impling. You're not sharded up, so I'm just going to put you down here where only you gain the armor. Okay, now we're running hot. One, two, kill the not endless one. Is it time for Transcend Imp? I think it is. Not gonna be able to hold over my horn break. That's okay. I don't mind you getting shredded. Let's go ahead and resin removal now. Transcend Imp. Transcend Imp again. I kind of want to just get you going. What even is this turn? Jeez, this floor. Yeah, firewall's not nothing. Well, yes, I would like another important work. Nah. Alright. Tempting. I mean, I have removals I would like to make. Yeah, I think we still go right here. Removals. Are going to be 2 primitive molds. Cavern says... I could potentially pull off some incredible Pyre Chomper shenanigans if I roll high on my Imp Sickle. I think it's worth it to try. Hellvent is either going to be important work or it's going to be another Excavated Ember. And I think it's going to be another Excavated Ember. Our draw is awful, and I want to get through our deck. Alright. Oh, yeah, I didn't even look at you. You are Rally and Incant. Okay. Yeah. Either of those is going to hurt me. Okay, this is an interesting start. It is not yet Transcendent time. I do not mind getting dazed here. Important work. see what happens here. No, it's not Gift of Gratitude time yet. I am going to get the machine gun started, though. I would love to resin removal you, but resin removal comes with a free permafrost now, so... Okay, rally. Alright, I can't drop imps this turn. That ain't cool. But I will not hesitate to resin removal you and get rid of that stealth. I don't want to risk drawing my good imp, so I'm going to hold off on the excavated embers. Drop a molting imp down here. "25% chance of hosing myself to get enough ember to play Transcend Imp." Let's find out. Okay, it's all good. So, you get a Queen's Impling. And you, poor unfortunate souls, get Transcend Imp. And this is a Rally Shard. Alrighty. You are incant, okay? I have been waiting for you, my dude. And I've been waiting for that Pyre Chomper. Got a 1 in 7 chance drawing that Excavated Ember. Or drawing the Gift of Gratitude. I think there's enough good outcomes that I want an Excavated Ember now. Okay? Just keep rolling that die. Ah, and we crapped out. Queen's Impling. Transcend Imp. And Fledgling. And I'm going to go ahead and pop you up so I can put 200 points into Argus. That seems super good. Alright. Looking good there. What are you? You are Rally? You know, just hang on to that resin removal. Alright. Alright, fam, let's do this. Transcend Imp. Important work. Transcend Imp. It's only 320 gold, but that ain't nothing. I'll take it. You are Rally? Yep, of course you are. Okay. That's fine. You're my Exploding Imp. That is quite a floor down here that we've created with our Transcend Imp. There is going to be hell to pay when Harvest Floor on Divinity shows up. Oh, we got a flying kill. I didn't even see it. I do not need another Transcend Imp. I don't need any of this. Okay. At this point, we need draw. I think we've got everything else solved, but draw. Alright. Royalty. No, it's not royalty here. You know, that being said, though, what does Imp Parade 3 really give me? It gives me 40 armor. Whereas Royalty Queen gives me another 2 hits on the floor. Or another hit on the floor. I think a switch to Royalty makes sense here. So I'm going to do it. Something I never thought I would say in my life, but that's the Unofficial Balance Patch for you. Removals are a primitive mold. And probably a Queen's Impling. I don't know the Hidden Passage is honestly doing anything for me, but I don't want to pay for a Queen's Impling. Alright. Important work. Helps me draw through my deck too. So, we'll copy that. I do not need the cash. No sense taking on shards. I don't have to. Spikes 5. Man, you love your spikes this run, don't you? I feel good about it, though. I'm pretty sure I can handle it. I'd love to play bottom, but I don't think I'm gonna have the hand for it. So we are going to end up with plus 10 damage, plus 10 damage, so 20 damage, plus another 6 damage, so 26. So that's 46 by 2, that's 92 damage, and this is 41 by 3, which is not even close to enough damage. Yep, we have to set up top, and we are once again going to eat a whole bunch of shards, or a whole bunch of scourges. I don't want to risk it again. Let's just take our known quantity and move on. And since I have the Ember to spare, might as well, yeah, remove your spikes. Okay. Break. go ahead and do this. Oh man, you're no longer endless, and I have to redraw into you. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I messed up. What I can do is avoid drawing that Scourge next turn. Yeah, and I'll just have to redraw into you, and that's fine. It shouldn't take me too long. Hello, Pyre Chomper. I've been waiting for you. Are you endless? You're not. Okay, drew into my Transcend Imp. Very excellent. I haven't seen a Welder Helper yet, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and Horn Break now, so that I have it next turn, and Armor Up. Okay. You are mostly rage at this point, aren't you? Yeah, you're not doing machine gun damage. What kind of damage are you doing? Okay, that's not insignificant. Dang, it doesn't get both of them down here. I don't want to risk drawing into my Exploding Imp. So let's just keep priming the machine gun. And move on. Okay. I don't think you guys need the help. I would like to stop drawing Scourges. Then I'll let you burn out. Kill your spikes. I don't want an endless imp. And I would definitely like to separate the two of you. And hold over my horn break. Alright, we should draw it back into our Exploding Imp now. Yes, we do. We're good. We are going to... Not sure what just happened. Oh, I did it again. Okay, so what we're going to do... Transcend Imp. Draw my important work. Fledgling. Transcend Imp. Oh, and let him burn out. That's fine. And I don't think I need to hold over my horn break. Okay. Transcend Imp in 3 important works. Well, let's see how long you survive. I'm only doing about 200 damage a shot. So, let's pump the gas up here. Wow. Didn't even get top. Let me hold the power of Imp Sickle. I don't need any of that. Crushing Demise is a hell of a lot of fun, but I don't need it. Okay. Let's look at the trinket shop first. Scorched Steel. It's not a summon ability. Magic Shop says remove consume. You don't say. Alrighty. That's easy. I don't think there's anything I can put magic power into. Reroll Permafrost. I think I'm going to Permafrost the Hidden Passage. Then -1 the resin removal. I don't think there's going to be anything in the temple that excites me. There isn't. So yeah, we have plenty of cash. Might as well go ahead and get it. There you are, Center Salve. And I'll take the Rail Hammer and the Faulty Loader. Purges look like... I want to keep 1 Queen Zempling in. Rage Serum consumes. I don't care about that. And to be perfectly honest, I don't need you. You're dead weight. I don't think I have anything else I need to remove. So yeah, if it's not that Queen Zempling, then I have no further removals. Nothing to buy here. Nothing to buy here. Sap Seraph. Let's get it. Looking for a flying kill. What is this opening hand? Okay. Alright. I'll play the game. Okay. Alright. Alright. I like an Impling down here. Go ahead and put a Fledgling Imp here. And we'll go ahead and start off with a Transcendent. Sure thing. And I think I stopped playing cards here. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Let's get you played. You guys played out. I have not seen a Pyre Chomper yet. So you, Welder Helper, Hornbreak, and we're good. There's my Pyre Chomper. Outstanding. Let's see what I draw into. Okay. Okay, that's enough idiocy for now. Wait. Yeah, no, wait. Transcendent's the last one. So, yeah. Go ahead and get him. Put him up front. Absolutely wreck everything in front of him. And I have nothing else I want to do. Okay. First things first. Let's play out a Fledgling Imp down here. Where did you get all that burnout from? Am I missing something? Weird. Yes, you are burnout 1. Okay. I am going to go ahead and pop you up. So I can get more damage out of you up front, and then I can hold over my Hornbreak. Nah, I'm not going to hold over my Hornbreak. What am I doing? Oh, is this our flying kill? It sure is. It sure is, Otherberry. Okay. Divinity should be a snap. Okay. Not ideal. But let's work through it and see what we get. Dag. Armor. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Okay, we'll end turn. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. I was wondering where that Transcendent came from. It came from Imp Sickle. Alright, we'll play you up here. You can do that. And I think I am just gonna chill. Hello, Pyre Chomper. Always good to see you. You're endless, right? Yes. Let's begin with you. You'll be endless again. And we'll get you all armored up. Resin removal down here. You are a Harvest Wave. I don't want to mess with you. So on that note, why don't we go ahead and pop you up? Okay, since you're not going to die, I'm going to go ahead and murk you now. Now you're not going to die. Oh well. Harvest Wave will get one kill off me. I'll just have to live with it. Okay. I wish I could do something about that armor they're all getting. Resin removal, not necessarily what I wanted to see. Okay, alright. I'm doing it, yep. Yeah, you're my Endless Burnout Transcendent. Alright. We got our flying kill. On turn, what, 3? Fuck it, change. You don't even get a turn. Alright, thank you for joining me. This was certainly an odd run. But that's that's the new Imp Parade with just a splash of royalty. Don't know how I feel about it, but I don't know how I feel about it. Wow, I feel good about that score. But I feel better about this Shardtail Queen than I do base game. So thank you for joining me. Hope you had a good time. I reckon I did, and I will see you next time.